I decided to give you guys some of the hardest decisions over here on YouTube. I gathered 16 of the best ghost skins that I thought personally were in the game, and I put them up against each other to see what the results would come out to. So I gathered the 16 ghost skins, and I put them on a wheel to randomly pair them together. Now from the beginning, a lot of you guys had some really good predictions, but I don't think anyone was prepared for these results. Oh, and before any of you guys bring this up, I did these polls before the Radiant Entertainment System was even a thing, so that's why it's not currently on the polls. Anyways, round 1 bracket 1 features one of my favorite agent skins in the entire game, being Astra's Eclipse Ghost, which overall is just a super nice, clean looking ghost, which has a lot of color and really takes form of what Astra is as a character. Not to mention the skin is free, you just have to grind a little bit for it. But it is going against Lycan's Bane, the episode 4 act 2 battle pass skin, which has a clean, sharp silver edging and a very nice superior red to it. A lot of people compare it to the Reaver Ghost, and because of this, it did end up beating Eclipse 78% to 22%. Now for a lot of you guys, that was probably a really easy decision, but I can tell you right now, round 1 bracket 2 is not nearly as easy, because we have the Ruination Ghost skin going up against the Gaia Ghost skin. Ruination having such a mean and demon-like feature to it really sets it apart from all the other skins. Having such a dominant A sound, and as well as having a haunting finisher. This gun as well has such clean variants to it, with the purple and orange variant being such fan favorites. But it is going against the Gaia Ghost. Gaia being such a fan favorite in the Valorant community, and its ghost skin is no exception. The 4 variants are all super clean, and the tree light sounds and features really puts the skin over the top. And not to mention its finisher being completely different from the Ruination skin and bringing out the Tree of Life. And between the Demon King and the Tree of Life, the Tree of Life does come on top, winning 71 to 29%. Round 1 bracket 3 being the Infantry Ghost going against the Soul Strife Ghost. The Infantry Ghost might be one of the more basic side of skins, but definitely shouldn't be slept upon. It gives super old Call of Duty pistol vibes, and is definitely a skin for all the people who like more realistic guns. But it is going against Soul Strife. Soul Strife has this very ghosty-like feature to it, as well as a really nice glow and smoke effect every time you get a kill. But surprisingly enough, these effects were not enough to beat out Infantry, and Infantry end up winning 70% to 30%. I'm just as surprised as you are. Now for round 1 bracket 4, it's probably the easiest for a lot of you guys, and this is the Tether Realm Ghost going against the Recon Ghost. Now the Tether Realm Ghost being a green screen ghost already puts it pretty low on the board, but is made up for it for its unique feature, where depending on the lighting of the location that you're in, changes the skin's look. It also has a very unique shape compared to other ghost skins, which I think is also important to point out, but it's going against the Recon Ghost. The Recon Ghost also having some really cool features, such as every time you spawn in with it, it has a different attachment to it. It also has a pretty good ace sound, and as well as a really sick red variance to it. If you came from CSGO, you would absolutely love the Recon skins, and this is why it beat out Tether Realms 91 to 9%. I don't think any of us are surprised. Now in round 1 bracket 5, we have the Sovereign Ghost going against the Winter Wonderland Ghost. Listen, now for a lot of you guys, the Winter Wonderland might be a way better green screen skin than Tether Realms, but let's be honest, going against the Sovereign Ghost. This ghost is definitely one of the cleanest ghosts in the game, with its really nice gold trim and white base, its super nice ghost sound effects, and with a finisher like this, just proves that this gun is for royalty, which is why I beat the Winter Wonderland 96 to 4%. Round 1 bracket 6 features the Battle Pass skin Starlit and the Valorant Go Volume 1 ghost skin. This skin shows all your loyalty as a Sage main, and overall just has some really nice color to it. But it is going against the Battle Pass skin Starlit, which in my opinion is probably one of the top 8 skins we've ever gotten in Battle Passes, with its super nice sparkle effect and pretty solid all 4 variants. It was enough to beat out all the Sage mains out there, 59 to 41%. Now for round 1 bracket 7, my bias might show a little bit here, but we have the Mage Punk Ghost going against the Reaver Ghost. Now we all know and love the Reaver skin for its shadow-like features. It's super clean 4 different variants. It has such a nightmare-like finisher, and not to mention the shooting sound and reload animation that really just tops off this gun. Now as for the Mage Punk, a lot of people enjoy its brass features, its very shocking sound effects, and as well as its finish that electrocute the competition. And let me just say I'm very happy that Mage Punk lost here at 32 to 68%, because that skin personally is just not it. Now for the final bracket in round 1, we have Omen's Soul Cypher Ghost going against the Jigsaw Ghost. Omen's Soul Silencer, being one of the most popular of agent skins, has a super nice gray to black base to it, with the traditional Omen blue cracks coming out of it, makes this skin loved by a lot of Valorant players, and not to mention it's also free if you just grind for it. But this is going against the Jigsaw Ghost, and the Jigsaw Ghost has multiple designs for what agent you prefer, and the agents are Skye, Astra, Yoru, and Killjoy. Now personally, I don't really care about any of these agents, and it seems like a lot of you guys don't either, because Soul Silencer end up winning 83 to 17%. But realistically, now that we knocked out majority of the bad ghost skins that were in here, we really start to get in the heat of things. Starting out with round 2 bracket 1 being Lycan's Bane going against Gaia. Now in the comments for this one, a lot of you guys were just questioning why this even was a debate, and I'm sure sure a lot of you guys watching this video also agree, and I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Gaia absolutely destroyed Lycan Spain. It actually wasn't even close. Now round 2, bracket 2, being the infantry ghost going against the recon ghost. And surprisingly enough, in the comments, we had a lot of infantry support, but even they knew it had no shot against recon. And recon ended up winning 85 to 15, which is much closer than I thought. Now for round 2, bracket 3, we have the Sovereign Ghost going against the Starlit Ghost. Now, as much as I actually do like Starlit, and I feel like a lot of us can agree it's pretty decent for a Battle Pass skin line, it is going against Sovereign, beating respectively probably the best ghost skin in the game. It absolutely had no shot, and Starlit ended up losing 97% to 3%. Oh, and for those of you guys that voted 3%, I'd watch your back. Now for the final bracket in round 2, we have the Soul Strife Ghost going against the Reaver Ghost. Two ghosts that are very similar in different ways, with the Soul Strife being pretty much a replica from the White Reaver Ghost. And as much as I do really like the Soul Strife, it had no shot against Reaver, and Reaver ended up winning 96 to 4%. I just realized I messed up. So as you guys just saw, I put Soul Strafe against Reaver, but Soul Strafe was not the gun that was supposed to be in there. It was actually supposed to be the Soul Silencer, being the Omen skin. So I'm gonna let you guys in the comments of this video be the decider. Do you guys think that Soul Silencer is better, or do you guys think Reaver is better? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Anyways, but finally we are in round 3. And with there being realistically not that many great ghost skins, I am really not surprised to see these 4 up here. Now for round 3, bracket 1, we have Gaia going against a Recon. Two skins loved on different sides of the Valorant scale. Recon for your more realistic and CSGO type players, and Gaia for your non-realistic and animated type features. And the winner of this one actually goes to Gaia, beating Recon 83 to 17%, which personally, I was very surprised to see this. I really didn't think the margin was gonna be this large, and I think a lot of us can agree with that. And for the other side of the bracket that's gonna be competing against the Gaia Ghost, we have the Sovereign going against the Reaver. Two skins absolutely loved by the Valorant community. It really just depends if you're gonna go towards the light or the darkness. And for me, this comment kind of just summarized it all, saying that the Reaver Ghost is just missing something. And myself and many others could not agree more, because Sovereign ended up beating the Reaver 59 to 41%, being by far one of the closest polls we've had yet. But now we have reached the finals, Gaia versus Sovereign. And as you guys can see from these comments, it seems like a very 50-50. And I think by far, this is going to be our closest poll yet. Gaia goes with its tree-like features, and Sovereign goes with its heavenly-like features. And the winner of the best ghost skin in Valorant goes to the Gaia Ghost, beating out Sovereign 56 to 44%. If you guys did enjoy this video, consider liking, subscribing, as well as turning on notifications. It helps me out a lot, and as well as this way you guys can participate in the polls in the future. But I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and of course, happy Valorant.